Hey Virgo, this is Chelsea, and we are gonna get your reading started right away. I've already shuffled this deck and set my intention in Jesus' name. I ask, what is the most important communication you'll be having soon? Virgo, this is a very, very important communication because it's about the future. Ten of Cups, the Strength, and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, when I was shuffling this deck, I pull out these cards. The first three cards here, right away I heard talking about the future, talking about marriage. And in fact, before the Ten of Cups came out, I saw this image in my head when I was shuffling, and then I pulled it out and it was the Ten of Cups. I was like, oh my gosh. I had a feeling this is going to be a talk about marriage for most of you. Now, for some of you, it could be a conversation about having children or not having children, adopt a pet or to not adopt a pet, or this is just for some of you, okay? Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the most hardworking knight of all knights. So this feels like how to work. You and this person will talk about either, for some of you, it's working together, little working, career related. But for a lot of you, this could be how can we work together so that we can achieve the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. Now the Strength here shows that, Virgo, you and this person may have some differences, because as you can see, this angel and this is an angel and this is a lion. So that means two different species, right? So how are we going to work together as a team so that this connection will be an emotionally fulfilling connection? And I think this is going to be great because you look at this Hierophant and the Emperor. The Emperor came out in, sorry, that's my microphone wire. The Emperor came out in your last reading, this one. So make sure you check out your last reading, okay? Seven of Wands also came out in your last reading. I post very often, Virgo, so make sure. Some of you may have missed like the previous reading. If you're sleeping, if you're not awake, and if you're not checking, but make sure you go check previous videos. But these two cards came out in your last reading. So I do feel that, Virgo, you see the Emperor wants to step up. And the Hierophant, this is serious. This is a very, very serious talk about commitment, about marriage. Some of you, it's a serious talk about working together, starting a business together. But for most of you, I feel like this is, some of you, it's like a meeting, like a literal meeting with a bunch of people. That's just for some of you, because Ten of Cups is here. Meeting with a bunch of people. This could be, if this is just for some of you, Virgo, if you work at an like office setting, and if you're looking forward to your next meeting and you know there is an important meeting coming up, yeah, that is very important. So make sure that you communicate clearly, make sure you have patience, because some people could be a pain in the ass. So also make sure with the Ten of Cups here that you maintain harmony within, your work environment. And Page of Wands, it's like speaking with passion, giving your ideas without being too harsh or too straightforward, okay? That's just for someone, but still stand your ground. There's so many different ways to communicate, right? So it says here, if your next communication, especially if this has something to do with work, you have to maintain your calm. You have to be very tactful with the Strength here. Be very patient. You need to tread very, very carefully, because the boss is watching, the Emperor and the Hierophant. The boss is watching. And for some of you, maybe it's going to be recorded, the meeting. That's just for some of you, okay? But for a lot of you, Virgo, I feel like this communication is so important, because it's going to determine your future with this person. How are both of you going to live together, work together, adjust your schedule, adjust your time, adjust your attitude, your behavior? Some of you are literally going to live together with somebody, or this could just be a relationship where it's new, because Page of Wands is here. Either it's new or renewed. So it's a choice, right? Excuse me, Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's a choice whether both of you want to work together. But it also feels a bit like, okay, let's make things clear, but we're gonna do this with love and care. It's like the strength here. We're going to, again, work together as a team. We make the choices together where it's gonna work. It's, relationships, there's, it's always give and take, right? We can't just want things to go our ways. We have to live together harmoniously. We have to make certain sacrifices, okay? It's not going to be, if it's just my way or highway, then that's tyranny, with the Emperor right here. So it's about teamwork. Again, ten of Cups. For some of you, Virgo, either it's you're so set in your daily routine or how you do things, and now suddenly there's somebody new that perhaps both of you potentially would be planning to be together, to live together, or to get married. So there's something about needing to, like, now it's not my way or highway anymore. Now it's not just how I live my life. It's how we live our lives together. What works for both of us, right? Seven of Wands. I feel like a lot of Virgos are so used to their own routine, and it may not be that comfortable in the beginning. Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you are going to feel like, it, like, I don't know if I like that, because Seven of Wands, look, I'm so used to doing things my way, and I don't like people coming into my territory. I'm also a Virgo, right? So I tend to have, my own little schedule, my own little thing that I don't like to be disturbed. This is Seven of Wands, feels like do not disturb kind of energy. I think you're gonna learn with the Hierophant here, learn how to live together with somebody, or learn how to work together with somebody, and understanding that that's really important. It's a very important communication, so both of you, or the people you live with, work with, would not have any arguments, disagreements, drama. We're sharing earth together, we're sharing this life together. Although I know most Virgos love their space, but I think this this communication is so important, because somebody has to, you and your person will have to compromise. Yeah, we'll have to compromise. And Page, this messenger here, messenger brings good news. For some of you, you're going to hear some good news. You may not see that coming because of the Queen of Swords in reverse. Good news in regards to, again, children, reunion, good news about money, work, good news about a choice in regards to money as well for some of you. Good news about the Hierophant, Emperor, somebody who is powerful, somebody who makes decisions. It could be related to Good news. Good news in regards to visa, legal situation. Again, marriage, confirmation, approval. You're going to be approved of something, Virgo. So to me, all in all, this communication is going to be an awesome communication. Just that sometimes you will have to bite your tongue a little bit, just like the Queen of Swords in reverse. Just because it's the truth doesn't mean we have to like say it in such a way where it's too harsh or too blunt, because the Queen of Swords can be blunt. So make sure, Virgo, whatever this important communication that's coming your way, the way you reply to this communication is to reply with love, with care, and be tactful, okay? Because it's going to go in your favor. I feel this is really important. It's going to go in your favor. You're going to be really happy about it. You're going to be very excited about it. And for some of you, this Page of Wands could also mean that somebody is going to apologize to you, okay? And this person may tell you that I've learned from my lessons, blah, blah, blah. I'm ready to step up. That's for some of you. Or I'm ready to fight for you, fight for this connection. And for some of you, you know, this important communication will be something that you are learning. So Hierophant is about teaching and learning. It could also be what you teach to others. Advice that you give to others, it's important. Words are so powerful, and it sticks, and it sticks in people's memory. So Cups in reverse, being chosen, is the bottom of the deck. Alright, Virgo, this is your reading. Hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you comment below I love Virgo if you'd like to be in the running to win a free personal reading from me. Take care, Virgo. Love you.